in human rights and in this battle of human rights for so long, I questioned the authority of this bitch. And I found out the proof with the help of the chief of staff that it was a lie. The whole thing was a lie. And he did rescue me, and he got my mother into St. Joseph's nursing care, and actually she wasn't even in the hospice. Dr. Treb took pity on her, and I have to say that the last days of her life at St. Joseph's residence, she was treated like a queen. But not all nursing homes are like that. Not all people are treated like that. I have an aunt and uncle that were told they had to move into a residence because he had a heart condition. Well, they moved into a residence in Lively. It cost them $4,500 a month. They sold their home to pay for that. 6 months later, he died. She didn't have enough money to pay for $5,000, $4,000 a month, so she had to move. And they had lived out in the country. They didn't get a lot for their house. So she wound up in subsidized housing and in a nursing home where she lived for several years in a small village where she was well taken care of. But the point is that these people are being robbed of their homes. A senior who has worked all their life, has contributed to the society, deserves better than that. Please, I'm begging of you, help me. Expose the truth. Stop this violation of human rights. What about us, people? Now, the Me Too movement has spread all over the world. Well, I think seniors have a right to the same kind of momentum, to the same kind of caring, to the same kind of humanitarian, democratic laws. What about us? And I chose What About Us because I listened and I read the words on the song from Pink. And she talks about betrayal, being lied to, being robbed, the fraud. It's our story. She's telling the story for everybody. Now, I know she meant it about something else that I'm not going to go into, having to do with the presidency. But it's bigger than that. Seniors deserve to live in peace and in comfort in their own home without facing being robbed in secret, made legal by a country that calls itself a democracy and has a law that's been designed by criminals for criminals. Please, I beg you, share this. Don't let this continue for another 100 years. And I thank you for listening. Over and out.